Maybe nobody think to become from which type of guy in today, and nobody's imagination before 3 year back when was fluent in English, when I would read some books. My today topic is how to how your habits shape your identity. Topic is how your habits shape your identity. Maybe habits are defined, which are three pillars and parameters to us. First is to process. What is process? Maybe process, it is a way to do same thing over and over and over again, maybe sometimes to win or maybe sometimes to not win. Here is an example from a such maybe they would think to become a creator, maybe they would think to become fluent on English, maybe they would think to become a wealthy guy in over a period of time. Which are three things? First is to fluent to English. Maybe which are five things to process, to process, to focus. First is reading, listening, writing, speaking and thinking. Maybe they have need for such times to focus on that same things over and over and over again. Maybe they have read at least 2 pages in a daily basis, they would be beneficial to us. Maybe they would consumption for 45 minutes to English content, beneficial to us. Maybe they have speaking to our friends for a 5 to 10 minutes to talk to English except our mother tongue, it's beneficial to us. Maybe they would think about English is beneficial to us for before you go to sleep at a bed. Second point, it's wealthy. Maybe they would think to wealthy guy in over a period of time. First of all, they would focus to lot of new source to create a huge amount of cash flow to us. Then they would earn to cash flow at least in a 80% to maintain to our living expenses, and remain 20% they would invest to equity market, especially for India, and the overall returns it's approximately in a 15%. Or maybe they would think to become a YouTuber. They don't need or validations to anyone's to you are perfect, you are not perfect. Maybe they would focus only for do enough one video in a each day in over a period of what is outcome? I think outcome, it is a way to do something and results for small or big for such time to us. Maybe they would think to become I am fluent one day on English. They would focus to same tracks in over a years. Maybe they couldn't know about the entire thing, but they would know about for such things. And the second guy, they would follow on a trick in a 2 years. Maybe that guy would double to us, to especially to knowledge. It's depend upon timing to us. For that guy in front of you win to us, because for second guy it's far more focus as compared to you. And identity, maybe identity built not a day, not a week, not a month, even not a years. It have need to decades to see. Maybe assume they would every day to drink milk, they would every day to consume a cigarette some amount. The milk benefits not see today first. Maybe they have need in a years to see, maybe to fit to healthy to us. And just example, for a cigarette, the cancer would not develop in a day first. It have need 2 years to see to us. 12th, to improve to our fluency in English in 30-day challenge. Please subscribe.